We were thrilled to have Sarah Jessica Parker on the cover of March because women totally identify with her, and in those years of being on Sex and the City, I think women really projected a fantasy onto her, and she's so approachable, she's such a role model, and she's obviously a fashion icon. The concept for Sarah Jessica's March cover story was her paying homage to Diana Vreeland, who of course was a legendary fashion editor at Harper's Bazaar for about 30 years. And what's beautiful about the portraits is that SJP has infused Divi with her own personality and her own style. Sarah Jessica is never afraid to experiment with new designers, more edgy designers, and make them her own. She really loves Balmain, which of course is the label of the moment. It's almost 80s, sort of hard edge, but really beautifully tailored. She loves Alexander McQueen, and she tells a story that's a little bit tragic because she wore a dress that he designed for her to a premiere in New York, and it's a black shift with a plume of cigarette smoke on it. And she got home and her husband Matthew wasn't home and the dress got stuck, so she had to cut herself out of it. And the expression on her face when she was telling me that story, it was terribly poignant in a fashion kind of way. At the premiere of Sex and the City in London, she wore a McQueen dress and a green Philip Treacy hat, and she sort of laughed ruefully when I mentioned it in the story and said, "Oh yes, the hat heard around the world." It kind of divided the critics, but again, she's so fearless. She can carry off a hat with a feather in it. No other woman can.